Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 26th to March the 3rd, year of 24. So how about we just jump right in and see what we have to, what we need to see, know, and expect for this coming week. Let's see what we have here for us. Okay, coming in with our all over energy card, and this is our download message. This is telling me that we need to tie up loose ends. We need to complete things. We need to, perhaps we've put things on hold, and now's the time this week that we get these things done. Any commitments we've made to do something important, we really should honor them. So this could be a week of just getting things tied up, things put away, things finished, things completed. Okay, so whatever it you've been doing, keep moving forward, my beautiful fellow Pisces, because it's important that this download came in, and it's important that you get things completed here. Excuse me. Okay, what is our first oracle message? We've got luck is on our side. Beautiful card. And, you know, it's the new moon in Sagittarius, this particular card, but we are going through a full moon phase right now. And perhaps some of us have manifested and gone out there and we've let things go. We've finished up and completed things and tied up loose ends with the full moon, and now we're able to go into the new moon, and it's created a different shift of energy. So this energy is good news. It's good luck. It's good energy, my fellow Pisces. So keep manifesting what it is you want and purging and getting rid of what we don't want. Okay, what is holding us back? What is no longer necessary? What has disappointed us? What isn't fulfilling? What isn't giving us what the return for our work and effort? So making those changes is bringing us in an excellent sunny future. So we've got the sun, prosperity, abundance, success. Beautiful card, and it can be in time, effort, support, love, and even money. It's the all-over wellness card. We're going to feel wonderful. We're going to be able to walk in our own glow, walk in our own light, and have a clear sight line now of what's down the end of that pipe for us to view. Okay, so going forward, it's the best card in the deck, my fellow Pisces. You know, you've heard me say this so many times. So things are shifting here. Luck is on our side. We're going to see that things are going to be beautiful now for this coming week and in maybe the near future. So could be during this moon phase as well. So the Tower comes in. Now, in traditional tarot, we know that the Tower is that card of change. It can be abrupt change, sudden change, and we're rebuilding something. We're stepping out there, one footprint in front of the other, one little step for mankind ourselves to create a new, stronger, secure foundation. Whatever came tumbling down really wasn't meant for us. It wasn't meant to stay. It was on unstable ground, okay? It wasn't secure enough. We don't build a house on sand or a relationship that isn't a steady, firm, and committed one. So this is also the card because I look at it and I see all this money coming out the door and the window here. And this, I'm seeing that this week will not be the week we should be doing any emotional unnecessary spending. We need to be mindful and careful of our money. Remember, we're only a couple months away from tax time in April, and we need to have that money accessible if we have a debt to pay. Some of us may get returns back, which could be this luck coming in, but that's a couple months away. So rebuilding something, being mindful of our spending this week, not emotionally spending and becoming weak and saying, oh, it's only money, and then we're going to wake up tomorrow morning and regret that we did. So be careful of your budget. Be careful of the money that you have. Don't go spending it foolishly this week, okay? You want to have security here. Now, coming in our first row, which could be our past or it could be the beginning of the week, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. So two very powerful queens here. And you know, the first one is the Queen of Swords, and this is tying up loose ends. This is getting rid of things that no longer serve us so we can move forward and create a new foundation, a new beginning. You know, definitely walking away from unfulfilling relationships or, you know, jobs or projects we're involved in that we are doing all the work, we're doing all the investment, and we're not getting any return for it. And you've heard me say she looks out over her court and she says, you and you aren't pulling your weight. And so that's it. gone. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. So she's very cut and dried. She gets through the red tape, and then she just turns her back and she goes in a new direction. She's very independent. She goes solo. She's strong. She has that ability to make those mindful decisions that will benefit her for her future. So Pisces, you could be cleaning out, excuse me, you could be walking away from unfulfilling relationships or toxic relationships. If you've been in a one-sided relationship doing all the work and investment into it and not getting a return, it's time to realize your worth and say, this isn't working out for me. I need to do what's right for me, because here comes the Queen of Cups, right? So the Queen of Cups is always giving. She's always giving 100% of herself. She's the people pleaser, the ultimate people pleaser. She is a mother. Right? She's the ultimate mother and that nurturing energy. But there comes a time where even the Queen of Cups can be pulled in too many directions too often, and she's had it. She can become resentful, depleted of energy, and has to take a breath and a step back. So this is about doing what's right for you this week, my beautiful Pisces. So letting go of things, cleaning up loose ends, rebuilding something new here, walking away from unfulfilling energy and situations, and realizing it's the right thing for you to do, stepping aside and taking care of business that's going to make things work for you much better. Now, in this center here, we do have the Five of Swords, and this is that no-win situation, getting involved in things that aren't working out, but learning from them. And this is, you can win the battle but lose the war, because often when we go into battle mode, there's risks, there's consequences. Is it really what we want to be involved in? So thinking twice about not wanting to get into any no-win situations this week is very, very imperative. That if you're being stimulated by someone else to be drawn into an argument or some sort of battle of wills, I would think twice about that. I would step back and say, you know what? Is this worth the risk? Is this worth losing the friendship? Is this worth losing the job over? Whatever the situation is, be careful of and mindful that you walk away from unnecessary battles of any kind this week. Now, in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now or the middle of the week, this can be past, present, future, beginning, middle, end of the week, whatever way you want to read this, my fellow Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the gift card of the Six of Pentacles, and we are the Hermit here. All right, we're always going on some sort of spiritual quest or some sort of enlightening journey here. But the Wheel of Fortune is telling us right off the bat that we need to get on this, and we need to be positive. What we think, we believe, we become, we attract. And this is riding the Wheel of Fortune. And I tell everybody when it comes in, ride it hard, my friends, because it can be a fleeting moment. But you need to build on this. You need to be committed. You need to realize that you deserve all of this accolade and this good luck and coming towards you for the hard work and effort you're applying. We said luck is on our side. We've got the best card in the deck here, the Sun, and we're moving in a new direction, rebuilding something new again, my Pisces. So the Wheel of Fortune is that card that says things are going to work out, and it's completion, it's new beginnings, it's, moving forward in a new direction. We have the Six of Pentacles now, and this is the gift card. I always say this is push-pull energy, negotiations going well, bartering, whatever we're doing, but communicating with others. And we could be receiving a gift of time, effort, support, or maybe even money at this time from someone. And we could also be the one that's giving it to somebody else this week. So it could be us being generous with others. Some of you could be getting involved in nonprofits, organizations where you're going to want to get involved and volunteer your time to support others as well. So beautiful, receiving something here. And again, you could be receiving anything. But it's showing coins and money. So you could be receiving something in that form. Now, the Hermit. Well, we know the Hermit's all about going within. And when we go within, we don't normally go without. So this is about us going on our own soul journey, wanting to take ourselves aside and take time out, do what's right here for ourselves, right? Just like this Queen of Cups. We need to take our time. We need to think about our motives and our moves forward here. We might even want to connect with other people who we look up to, mentors that will guide us along this spiritual path, finding what it is we need to know, but also tapping into higher self, tapping into God, tapping into our angels, tapping into spirit in general, and asking them and surrendering to them to guide us on this path. And often we get we see these lessons come forward and we learn from them, and we're able to go out there and guide others. So you have the ability to light the path for other people too, Pisces. You're very good at counseling and being life coaches and innate healers in general. So think about that. You could be thinking about wanting to get more involved in that modality that you have, that gift that you have. Okay, end of the week, maybe what you're thinking about coming, what could possibly be coming in towards you. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, but we end up with the Ace of Pentacles. So we know that the Ace of Swords is that card of disappointment, heartbreak. It could be, and deception, but also it can be, there could have been a major breakup, the loss of somebody in your life. The chair is empty now, and you could be reminiscing about that, but you're healing through it. Pisces, when you get hurt, the cut goes deep, and it takes you a long time to mend that cut, to mend that hole in your heart, to re-heal. And you go back. Pisces, you are the daydreamer, and you're constantly going back in your mind into the past, the whys and how comes, and all those feelings come in. And we often, being sensitive, take it in ourselves personally. So Pisces, we can only learn from that, but we have to let go of that attachment, the past that's hurt us. Only learning from it, making us stronger, realizing we need to walk away from disappointing situations or hurtful, toxic relationships. So, but you're healing through this, and you're going to be able to do it. You've come, look at you here, the picture, you're screaming out and saying, yes, freedom, finally, I'm healed. The Seven of Wands is not giving up, though. Okay, the Seven of Wands, we talked about no-win situations with the Five of Swords. The Seven of Wands says you're going to stand and defend your corner. You have integrity. You have, you've got something here that you need to defend, but it's doing it in a peaceful manner, not having to go out there and be abrasive, but being firm. We can be direct without being rude, or we can be direct without being volatile. We can be direct without being abrasive, right? Pisces, so stand your ground. Don't give up. If there's a situation you're dealing with where you feel you're being pressured to change something in your life, and you're not willing to do that, this is your card that says stand up for yourself here. You could be being tested here. It could be at work. It could be in any situation, but don't back down. This is the card of success if you maintain that status within you to stand up for yourself and be confident in your own self. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, we love the Ace of Pentacles because the Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. It's a beginning. Aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits. But this particular one has to do possibly with money. It can be unexpected windfall. It can be a raise. It can be a promotion where you're making more money. It can be an inheritance. It can be a settlement. It can be a refund. But you're definitely going to see things working out here. You could be getting a promotion at work where you're leveling up another rung on the ladder of success. So beautiful card coming in for abundance, Pisces. So we've got some great cards here. Let's shuffle this deck and see what we have here for some more energy coming into us. What do we need to see, know, and expect coming into us, Spirit? This is the week of Pisces here. So let's see what we've got. Some more here. Shuffle some more here. Okay. So coming in with that Queen of Swords, giving up on situations, walking away from situations, and moving forward in a new direction. You've got the Ace of Cups. So this is going to make you feel so much better. It's going to bring more peace and harmony and love into your heart by doing this. But it's also the card that if you're looking for love, Pisces, and you don't have to look hard. You're more concentrated on the material part of your life because love just seems to land in your lap, my beautiful Pisces, and you are lucky in love. But you're also the sea sponge, so you need to be careful of who takes advantage of your heart. But I do think that there could be a new collaboration here. There could be somebody new coming into you. Could be a soulmate, a wonderful friendship, taking a friendship to the next level, somebody new coming in. But also it could be the rekindling of a romance or love, but it can be just you loving yourself more and moving forward in a new direction, doing what's right for you. Coming in, look what you've got on that Five of Swords. You got the double message, the Sun. I love it. So definitely great news coming into us this week. Possibilities that we never thought we could have. The sun is shining bright down on us. We're walking in our fame and in our glow and in our success. With the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Swords. So you're doing what's right for you. You've made a call here. You're standing in your own right. You know what's right for you, and you're going to do it. The King of Swords is that, truth no matter what, defending a cause. But it could also be somebody that you might be retaining to guide you through some wise information. You might be signing some documents, leases, mortgages, anything here, okay, where you might be retaining a legal eagle. Coming in on your Wheel of Fortune, you've got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, planning your moves. She's that queen that has a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she sees grow. She is, again, a very maternal. She's very into her family, her pets, nature. You could be finding that you could be traveling here somewhere where you want to get out in nature here. It's landing on that wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, but it's waiting things out. It's planting your seeds and being patient, because you are rebuilding a new foundation here, and you're moving towards something here new in your life. You've let go of things that no longer serve you, and you are waiting it out. You've done everything right, so be patient. It takes time for a seed to come to germination and then harvest it. Coming in on the Six of Pentacles, you have the 5. So you were worried about a situation, Pisces. Are we surprised? You are the ultimate worrier. It could have been a financial issue you were concerned about, but I think you're going to see that something generous is going to come into you, where you're going to find someone is going to give you something that you need at that perfect moment. But it's a card that says don't internalize your issues, Pisces, or your your fears. Go and lean into the powers that be. If it's financial, you go to your bank, your lending and loaning institution, your accountant, whatever, your boss, whoever you can speak to. But if it's an emotional issue, a personal issue, lean into those that can give you a soft landing and a strong, confident shoulder to lean into. Sometimes we need to get counsel. Okay, coming in with the Hermit, we have the Temperance card. Very apropos. You know, when the Hermit shows up, it's going within, it's stepping back, it's taking a time out. And so the Temperance is that card of balance, taking you from here to here. Okay, center. So this is about not over-obsessing, over-worrying, over-indulging, overdoing anything. Okay, also not jumping in and making any quick or rash decisions and choices. This is about stepping back and realizing and surrendering here to Spirit and letting Spirit have your back. It's always an angel that's depicted on this card. So it's trusting. It's trusting that the universe and the powers that be are there to guide you in this process. Trust them. Coming in with the Healing card, the Three of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, taking action. Yes, you're moving forward now. You're healing through a process, and you're able now to move forward and reach out, see the possibilities of new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. So taking action, not sitting back here. There's the Ace of Pentacles too, where you've got opportunity to step out there and make more money and see it coming in. So new opportunities of excitement, exciting opportunities are going to present themselves in this new beginning. Coming in with the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, stay focused. Okay, don't allow anything to distract you or create a detour for you to trip over in your future. Here, standing your ground and going after what you want. Go big or go home, Pisces. Don't you worry, because you've got the sun. You've got good luck on your side. I mean, you've got the sun twice. This is amazing. So let's see what we have for our final card here. Coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. So we're moving on, definitely. We talked about that with the Queen of Swords. We're moving on in a new direction. But we need to realize that we need to step out of our way. Pisces, when we don't see things happen ASAP, like yesterday, we get disappointed and we start getting up in our head and we start challenging, did I do it right? It's not going to happen. They're not going to return my call. I'm not going to get that job. Whatever. So this is about us. We get up in our head, we do that stinking thinking, we start doubting our own confidence level, and we stop, we block any of this beautiful success from coming into us. So step out of your way, Pisces. There's nothing going to hurt us. There's nothing going to harm us. There's nothing impeding her here. She's just conjured it up in her mind, and we need to let that go. Remember, we need to be positive. What we think, we become, we attract. So we want all this good luck to be attracted to us this week. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my fellow mermaids and mermen.